Chicago. It's your boy Ray. Ryan. How you at? See Chicago's in the building. Yeah. Finna bring up my boy Soldier Gabriel. He finna spit that fire. True that style. Let's turn it up.
Wisdom, I have a deep respect for. I'ma hold on to it whether rich or poor. If problems arise, I just weather the storm. It's him I adore because he allows me to endure. He never upgrades because I ask every day. Yea, in any ways I gotta ask in faith.
And thou shalt group at noonday as the blind groweth in dirt.
And to add insult to injury, the Most High says, thou shalt grow at noonday. At noonday, the sun is at its highest peak. So that's when the sun is the brightest. Meaning this, the truth is being brought out. The truth is him, but y'all can't see it. Y'all walking around, y'all blind. Y'all crazy as hell. A lot of y'all got spirits on you.
That's right. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. A few minutes ago, we had a brother try to come up in here, try to tell us, why don't we gather ourselves together and start doing stuff for ourselves? Read it again. I'm gonna show you why we can't do that just right away. Read it.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
The Most High says, thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. Marcus Garvey, he rose up and tried to gather the black man together. He failed. Malcolm X tried to gather us together. He failed. And many more. Read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
But the curse is, thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. This right here is called oppression. Right? Half a square mile of nothing but row houses called projects.
That's right.
Because we begin.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Because the Most High promised these people on this side that they would be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. 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 We've been here for 400 years almost. It's 2014 and we still at the bottom of society.
That's right.
We still are oppressed forevermore. Read.
And no man shall save thee.
See that? And the Bible says, no man shall save you. Stop looking for a man to raise up on this earth to gather our people to start doing something. The Most High God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, the black Messiah. I'm not talking about this white man right here. Jesus Christ never looked like this.
That's right.
Never. Understand that, black man. Understand that, Hispanic man. Jesus the Christ never looked like this.
That's
never.
Right. That's right.
Never. Matter of fact, let me prove that. Give me Revelation chapter 1. Let me prove that before I move on, because I don't want no doubts. I don't want no stone unturned around here.
That's right. The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of Jesus Christ. What's the root word of the word revelation, brother? Reveal. So this is going into the revealing of Jesus the Christ, right? Read on.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Read.
And he sent and sanctified it by his angels unto his servant John.
You know what it means to signify something? It means you got it in documentation. So it's documented how Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, looks. Jump to what I want, man.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow.
Now jump up so we know who exactly he's talking about. Give me that about the Son of Man and of the Lord.
Revelation chapter.
Read verse 12.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
So that proves that John the Revelator did not see a vision. He saw Jesus the Christ, the black Messiah, in real life form. Because if I say, brother, what's your name? If you don't mind me asking. What's your name?
Israel.
Israel? Yeah. So if I say Israel, and I'm behind you, want you to turn around to see who's speaking to you? Same thing that John the Revelator. Say it again.
After not if you yell at me.
No, but that's the analogy. That's the analogy I'm trying to get. What's saying? Hold the point, brother. Hold the point. I'm not finished, right?
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. On the back of our shirts and in the front, we got 7 golden candlesticks. It's called the menorah. Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Who? one like unto the Son of Man.
Who?
One like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of Man is Jesus the Christ. John the Revelator walked with Christ, so he would know what the Son of Man would look like. Am I right? I'm right. Read on. My bad. God is right. Read on.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
You wonder why we have long garments on down to our feet? Well, Christ's garment was longer because we follow after our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the Black Messiah. Read.
That's right. And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So Jesus Christ, he had a long garment on, but his girdle was of fine gold. Ours is of linen. But jump to the point. Let me see. Read the description of Christ real quick.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. As white as his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Like man, is this man's head and this man's beard, is it white like wool? Is this white, brother?
Yeah, white right there.
No, his hair is white?
Nah, yeah.
What color is his hair?
Black.
So this can't be Jesus Christ, right?
Nah, yeah.
Oh, this ain't Jesus Christ. Read on.
As white as snow.
So that's strike one.
Talk about this.
Strike one.
I know all about that. That's what I'm trying to ask a question.
That's right. Strike one. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me hear you out. Yeah, come around here, bro. That's why I see that first.
What's the difference between y'all view and the prayer time view? Except Allah, is that the only thing?
Lewis, Lewis, that's a good question. See, now the brother asked, what's the difference between Louis Farrakhan and his movement and us, the Israelites, right? Well, let me start with Louis Farrakhan. Let me start with us first. Give me Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Bro, do you understand according to the Bible, you are an Israelite? You understand that already? Okay. So being an Israelite, something is required of you, right?
I don't know.
Yes. The Most High God required a certain something of these people that's on the sign, 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
You can't just say that you're an Israelite and just live day to day like everybody else.
That's right.
You understand that, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna further prove that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 10.
That's right. Bring it out. That's all I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it, brother. But you have to have patience, bro, because I don't want to speak out my own words. I speak the words of this book.
That's right. Deuteronomy 12 and 10.
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. I'm gonna show you the requirement for the nation of Israel to keep.
The book of Deuteronomy. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
You see the question that Moses posed? He said, now Israel, these 12 families on the sign, what does the Lord, your God, require of thee? I mean, there's something that's required of these people. You can't just say, I'm an Israelite, and that's it. Let's read on to see what's required of the Israelites. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
But to fear the Lord our God. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So let's say you don't understand what that means. Brother, you listening? All right. So let's say we don't understand what that means. Moses is going to sum it up in the next verse. Read.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
You see what's required of Israel? What's required of Israel? What's required of Israel? That's the question. I'm asking you a question. What is required of Israel according to what I just read in the Bible?
I'm not trying to ask no question. I'm trying to ask a question.
Read it again. Read it again.
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
Brother, understand, bro. Ain't no running around God's commandments, bro. The point I'm trying to get to is, you understand that you are an Israelite, right? I read according to the Bible that something is required of the Israelites. So now what is that?
What, the 10 Commandments?
Huh?
The 10 Commandments?
Just the 10?
I'll read it again.
Bro, come close, I can't hear you, bro.
Read it again.
Alright, read it again for me. Hey, pay attention this time, read it. Yeah, start at the top, verse 12.
Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, O Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Stop. So right now, if I just read that right there, you would understand that something is required of these 12 families, these 12 tribes, right? Jump to verse 13. Let's see what's required, all right? You listening?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
See what's required? To keep the commandments of the Lord.
That's right.
That's what I was trying to get to, brother. So you understand that we have to keep the commandments. Do you keep the commandments as Israelites?
Right.
You try to? What commandments do you try to do?
Try to keep all 10 of them.
All 10?
Right.
Is it just all 10? No, it's not just all 10. The 10 commandments was just the top 10 to sum up all the rest. And when Christ came later on, he gave 2 to sum up all that. But the commandments is all the commandments. I'm going to prove that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
No, just